What a load of bulk.
What's going on, VOD people? We are back with KH2 Platinum. As I made clear at the top of the Blookit, it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream, so if you're looking at the, the time code on YouTube and it's shorter, we're ending at 8 p.m. I have to run, not have to, I'm really excited. I get to run a patron season of the Traders starting at 8 p.m., so that's what I will be doing, but we can probably get some stuff done between now and then. We did defeat the Marluxia Absent Silhouette. Also, I wanted to ask, are we on a double audio situation right now? I don't know if you can really tell from this, but I want to know now because every time I play Sonic 06, I kind of have to fiddle with things here. Think it's fine? Testing. No double audio? Okay. Yeah, Sonic 06, the way that I have to stream PS3 kind of messes things up at times. So we should be able to get sound drops here. Opal, would I rather have $1 million or a penny that doubles every day? Can you give me the math on how long it would take for it to be $1 million? Because if I were to make that decision, I'd do the calculation. Oh yeah, trophy count. Thank you. We are at 22 out of 51. I suppose I could go and try to crush all the Absent Silhouettes. Wait, didn't I come here for synth grinding? I think I did, but now I want to try and take out these ASs. Oh, for a month? Wait, what? It doubles for a month? Oh, you didn't let me know that in the initial. Good thing I didn't take the fucking penny. So how much does a penny turn into after 30 days? I think I'll just take the million, thanks. A month is a lot more than $1 million. 2 to the 30th power is around 1 billion pennies. Oh, then yeah, that. Then yeah, for sure. I just have to be patient for a month, and I quintuple, basically, the amount. I'd be set with 1 mil regardless, so it's whatever. It should be Steam Deck compatible, right, Nick? A month goes quick, It's real Zexian hours. Alright, my friends. Oh yeah, he's got no HP. I just have to survive his fuck shit torture book. I gotta find the real book. Been a minute since this one. It's been a minute since all of them, really. But at least with Marluxia, I fought him in KH3. Not the same, but, Zexian is, ironically, not the most open book to me. Let's dispel with this fiction that Zexian knows what he's doing. God, what a throwback. Such quaint times. The penny doubles in size every day? How can we stop it? I don't know, we probably have to get a crack team of scientists on it, right? Not that it would matter, we don't listen to those folks anymore. It's oh yeah, we'll get the scientists on it. Well, that used to mean something. Remember when the scientists in the 90s were we need to fix the ozone layer? And people listened and we kind of did fix it. A little bit at least. Isn't that so cute? Such innocence. Oh, fuck, that's what I got. Right, yeah. Okay. Well, I can definitely get this. Is there an in-game reward for beating the Absent Silhouettes? Do you get synth materials? Well, let's do the math as well. Let's get the circumference of a penny and keep doubling that. Is the circumference, is it just is the width of it also doubling? You know what I mean? Marley gives a drive gauge? Oh wow, so I picked a good one to do first. Ugh. Yeah. Alright. Damn it. Oh, there we go. No, come on. What the fuck? Come on. Damn. Right there. Oh, that was close. I think I'm spending too much time. I have too many finishers. No? Why didn't Dispel pop up? Is it because I have to end on a finisher? This is how I died last time, so I'd really like to not. I went Valor for some fucking reason. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God! It just keeps fucking going. It's like, well, I'm in the air, so I guess I just have to fucking live with it. Ugh, it's so annoying. Come on, like, this is so easy. I'm just biffing it. Why did the Dispel option not pop up after I, like, crushed him in the blue circle, like, 3 times? Quit hopping away. Yeah, they're both snippers. Riku's the big sniffer, though. That's like his whole fucking jam in calm. Zexion does it like twice. What the fuck? Vision. Thank you. Return. What is the determining factor for when the triangle prompt comes up for that? Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so I'm just gonna spam. Ugh, that's thunder shortcut. Oh, it didn't seem to work. Like, what the fuck? And then, like, I knock him far away. There we go. That should be enough. Really dumb that it took that many tries. That was just stupid. Oh, there you go. You get an item slot for Zexions. Alright, we take that. Bye! And the Book of Shadows. So you get a... Oh, wow. He's just handing out goodies. Alright, we can do... What's, Lexaeus is the Sandlot, yeah? And then Larxene. Larxene I always have trouble with, so I'll probably save her for last. Alright, we don't have usual spot. I'm gonna go grab that because it's pissing me off. Yeah, I mean, they're on the same side now. Have there been... They've shared a scene, right? In, Melmem? Are there any other scenes together? Well, besides, I mean, not as Zexion. Well, as Zexion they have, but I'm saying Ienzo Riku, I think just Melmem? Maybe at the very end of 2? Maybe, like, the ending scene? Let's save as well. Yeah, I've been told that. When it's like, yeah, I could have turned it into a 2-part thing, but, you know, we're already here doing D-Link stuff, right? So it's like, might as well just do it all here. When I can, I like to be like a one-and-done guy, you know? Like, alright, we have this topic. Let's just do everything there is to do about the topic. Boom, boom. But I appreciate that if you're saying it because, you know, I thought it was good enough to stand on its own. There we go. Isn't it kind of weird that the absent silhouettes are in the game at all when you just have the data org as well? You know, like, I get why it's them. It's like, okay, it's the ones from Chain of Memories that you don't get to fight as part of the story in this game. But, like, you're just, like, just save them for the end, right? I don't know. Isn't it weird? Like, why is it that Lexaeus gets... I guess because, like, everyone gets 2 boss fights that way. Even though this is, like, just a copy. I guess they're all kind of just a copy. That is a great question, Dashing Potato. We have a lot of people who could type a command to help you out with that. That is ! Patreon, if you type that in the chat. There you go, thank you, Esper. You can click on that, and right there, it'll give you your options. And I appreciate the consideration. Ooh. But yeah, I guess, like, to go back to it, it's like, okay, you know, you fight Xigbar once during the story, but you get to fight him a second time in the data fight, so you fight Lexaeus once as an absent silhouette and second as the data, but it is just weird that it's just like, okay, this fight again, but harder. I guess that's all they are for the KH2 members as well, but... Did my block not work? Righto. I mean, fuck you, dude. I'm Teskin. Doofa. Right? Like, this is guardable, is it not? Okay, I think I just got hit by the rocks, maybe? I don't know. Ooh! That was powerful. Cool. I feel like the intent behind the absent silhouettes was that they'd be roughly as hard as a story boss against these characters, yeah. But, like, you're not supposed to fight them at the point in time that you find them, right? Or maybe you are? I don't know. I feel like if I were to fight Larxene when I find her portal in Port Royal, I'd get cooked. Even if it's, like, a casual, like, standard playthrough. So they're like, but they're not like post-game. It's like, when are you supposed to fight them? I mean, I guess now-ish, like, we're not post-game, but we basically are. We just haven't fought Final Xemnas yet. That's all that's left. Oh! Ah! Owie! God, for how painful and, like, dramatic that was, doesn't do a ton of damage. Right, gliding is kind of bait here. You really shouldn't be doing it. Oh my god, with that! That's true. Zexians you could probably do pretty easy at unlock. What is that? That's OC1? I mean, that's still pretty tough. What's up, Briny? Can you, like, do a move I can block? Okay, maybe. Watch out for the pillar, Lexaeus. You fucking egg Cerberus. Okay. Here I am thinking that'd work. Oh! I am not reading him well. It's hard to read someone who does not speak. Fucking Lexaeus. This is the biggest, in terms of, like, the regular pop playthroughs, this is a huge playthrough for Lexaeus, because he got a lot of, like, attention time when I was flying to Atlantica with regular GF. We had a little Dyslexius moment. Like, easily his best showing. God, he's, like, twitching. He's a freaky little guy. Oh, God! You can't do anything to that charge. You just gotta get out. Of course, I reflect when I'm actually out of range. And that one I could have guarded. God damn it! Quit throwing me! There, that's something. There we go. I've learned that items are kind of underrated in KH2. It's probably the best that they are in any game. Just because of how Cure works. I mean, I know it works that way in 3 as well, but 3 is just usually easier. There we go. Probably one more, right? Ooh! That's not good! You know what? Yeah. How is that not death? You should be dead! Ah! Oh my god, are you kidding? It doesn't work! Fucking die! I thought the reflect would kill, I guess not. Wow, okay.
What is this question?
Did they ever explain the lore behind the Chamber of Repose? They say it's connected to the Chamber of Waking, but how? Is it just Xemnas' fancy Zen Den, or is there any deeper meaning? I don't know if it's necessarily, like, connected in the way that, like, you know, like, they exist as a pair. I think it's more so, like, they both generally have something to do with Xemnas' past. And that, you know, Aqua's armor is in the Chamber of Repose, and Ven is sleeping in the Chamber of Waking. Magic has to also work, so it's weird that reflected it. Yeah, I was confused by that. It is weird that, like, because, like, and maybe I'm missing something, I'm not a, you know, a lore expert, but we know how the Chamber of Waking was created, because we see it happen when Aqua turns Land of Departure into Castle Oblivion. The Chamber of Repose, maybe they explain off-screen, like, what the deal is with that, because it's just in Radiant Garden. So, like, did Terranor or the Apprentices build it? No, I know, I have to mute my noises on my laptop. Yeah, ever since I got my new laptop, I just neglected to mute the noises from certain sources. Alright, so Lexaeus is done. Who's left? Vexen, Larxene, and is that it? Where the fuck? Oh, Vexen's in Agrabah. Okay, we'll try that one. What's up, Gabriel? I guess I should probably buy... Oh, wait, you don't actually sell stuff in this game. Oh, wait, you do. Buy some more high potions. Just fucking kidding. You're really gonna make me fly to World That Never Was? Why aren't the Moogle... like, I don't know. I feel like throughout the story they should, like, increment, but once you're at the point where you're at the Altar of Naught, I think they should just all have the same stock. But the wiki says the Apprentices built it. There you go. Wrong save point. Do Moogles bone? I like to think that their pom-poms sort of release, like, their, you know, reproductive doohickeys and pollinate each other, you know? Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? They're like flowers in that way. Someone else asked it, I'm just responding. Don't shoot me. Alright, let's buy some high posh. Nope. God God, I really don't have that much money. The Moogle in FF16 has veins in his pom-pom? Ugh. Ew. God. What is with Square and, like, putting veins on shit? They had to make Xehanort's head veiny in 3. Oh my god. I didn't ask! Someone else- oh. I thought you were yelling at me still. Yeah, yell at Birdie. Ha! Alright. Now let's play Vexen. Yeah, Xehanort a Moogle? Kopo. Alright, incredibly sallow face. Oh my god. We are in Twilight Town, it's only fitting that we struggle. Why's he got so much health? He's just as flimsy of a nerd as Zexion, if not flimsier. Why is he fucking packing the HP? Get away from me, Zuckerberg. It's my tasty data. God, isn't it so, like... Just, like, thinking about Americans and how fucking dumb they are. Yes, I am one. I tried, everybody. I fucking drove up to Pennsylvania. How was I supposed to know they were gonna rig the fucking computers? You know? Fuck me, I guess. I'm just thinking about the average fucking American and just how fucking dumb they are. God. Just your average blocking the fucking aisle at Walgreens American. Your average in front of you at McDonald's ordering 40 large barbecue American. That's what we're contending with. First try, baby. Sorry, I'm really trying to, like, keep up my own Reflega, but some attacks pierce through that. Like, that fucking lady voted 40 large barbecue, and I wonder for who. That's in the lore sheet, too, if anyone's lost on what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright. Larxene time. I guess Isla de Muerta, right? I always have to ask, is it Isla de Muerta? Is that how you say it? Oh, not there. Boom. I'll just run away. Sora flea attack. Isla? It's so weird because I feel like it just sounds better with the S silent. I feel like Spanish would make it sound cooler than that. Isla de Muerta. But does anyone say it like that in the movie? Is that how they say it in the game? It's a shame because, again, I took Spanish for years. Like, almost a decade. What the fuck? But in the game, did they say Isla? There we go. Alright. Please take me to the actual fucking island. Why do I... Okay, yeah, so Bart... Can we just look it up? Let's look it up. I have a fucking thing that does this for us. Why do I ever ask questions about that? Not quite 10 years. It was 3rd grade till... What was my last year of Spanish? Sophomore year of high school. So... 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So, 8 years. Right. So let's just type in De Muerta in the Wayfinder project. Yeah, it's only ever spoken out loud in KH3. It's where Barbossa says, Isla de Muerta, remember, you shot me. So, when in the cutscene is that?
Sir, I expect you're able to account for your actions.
Barbossa! Which is funny, because he's just standing there the whole time and no one notices him. Like, Jack has a whole combo with Gibbs for like a minute, and Barbossa just must be like, when do I come in?
And don't think I don't.
Barbossa!
Here we go.
Ah, Hector! It's been too long, hasn't it?
Aye, Isla de Muerta, remember?
Isla de Muerta, he says. So, did they fuck up? I mean, I guess Barbossa wouldn't necessarily speak Spanish, right? Like, he's from the UK, yeah? So. But you wouldn't say Isla. You'd say, it's Isla? Ela? I don't know, man. He's from the Seven Seas, yeah. There are no borders, no nations. Well, Vaca's getting what she wants. Wait, remember when I melted Larxene with Reflect, like, accidentally, like, 3 years ago? What would you do if there's an absent silhouette in your room, like what Beast has? I'd probably say, who cares? Like Sorkan. They'd be like, it's fucking January 2025. You think I can deal with an absent silhouette right now? Yeah, no, most people weren't. You are now merged. Making the same stupid jokes. Individual immunity is what you covet. Thanks, Donald. What a pro. What a pro fucking gamer. DM. Eat! Not like this. Well, somehow I made Zexion take the longest. That's not true. Marluxia took the longest, but that was not today. But that's all the silhouettes, so that's something. I don't get a trophy for that, but it had to happen. Right? Did it? It did have to happen for the platinum, right? Because you get synth stuff for it, right? Right, yeah. And you can't replicate all those, yeah? Okay. Just making sure we didn't waste all of our fucking time on that. Okay, well, before I got sidetracked by the silhouettes, I was synth grinding. And I was in Beast Castle for that. Boom, boom, ba boom. You can't fight their data forms without the silhouettes? Oh, that makes... I guess I've never arrived at the cavern without having done that. That's cool. Makes sense. It should be that way. That'd be really anticlimactic if you, like, missed one of the silhouettes. Alright, so let me pull up my script for the KH2 compendium. Also, Phil, thank you for the follow. Okay, does anyone here remember the ship saying Phil? Phil! 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 That was 2023. Alright, KH2 enemy compendium. And what was I here for, though, is the question. I don't remember. Was it a gargoyle enemy, or maybe Crimson Jazzes? I think it was them. Oh wait, I should be in limit form when I'm synth grinding. I think I was trying to angle for some place with like multiple Crimson Jazzes, so maybe it was here? Not what I wanted. You defeated that Minotaur! I was so excited! You did it, kid! I did! I didn't skip it. Okay, maybe it was the Blazing Crystal? I feel like I might have needed two. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck off now. I feel like that's what I needed. I'll go find the Moogle in the parlor though and verify that. 8 lucky rings? Are they viable? Why do I feel like they're not? God, wait, I just love Chip as a walk-around character. He's so small! I'll never be back, Chip. That's never gonna happen. I will never tell you about my adventures. There's like a lot of hanging soft promises in the KH series. Like, this isn't a promise, but it's like, no, Sora's never, like, we're not gonna tell Chip about all our adventures. It's just not gonna happen. His mom does have a fat ass, yeah, that's true. Where can I buy lucky rings? Or they're scintable, okay, well then... I mean, I have to pay to scint them. I mean, I just went into, you know, Limit Form, and I got those two things pretty easy, so... I don't really know if it's a worthwhile investment. I've never done the synth grind with, like, a bunch of lucky rings, so... I want to do this. Sorry, large crapper. Do you remember Helen's song? Oh yeah, I've been up in this tower for 8 long years. Rescue me with shield and sword. Yeah, that was a banger. The best part of the fucking game. Yeah, blazing crystal. Okay, no, lightning crystal. Lightning crystals are dropped by strafers and devastators and reckless. All right, so there's 5. On the Solar Sailor, for the Devastators, they have a 12%. Strafers have 8%. I guess the Canyon in the Solar Sailor. What's up? How you doing? Will you be... I'm good.
Hi.
I haven't gotten any trophies yet, but I defeated the Absent Silhouettes, so... Yeah, that's not the data fights, that's just like the 6 from Recom.
Oh.
But, you know.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, it's something.
And things that I can do.
You could do Absent Silhouettes for sure.
No.
You could. Have some faith.
I've tried.
On Proud, probably, though.
No.
No? On Standard?
I'm not good at video games, okay?
Yeah, you are. Pit Cell, I guess.
I'm gonna take chat for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Any fantasy reader girlies out there? Is anyone excited for today?
I feel like it's probably a nicher audience than you would think, right?
No.
I do have to take away a diamond from somebody and give it to Nullify.
Anyone care about dragons today? Anyone?
You're getting nothing, I'm sorry.
Really?
You're getting
That's okay.
frozen out.
That's okay.
Oh, Barney said he couldn't hear the question over Tron. Regular GF is excited about a fantasy book release today. Well, there's my lightning crystal. Well, aren't you mad because you pre-ordered a book in March and you're gonna get it like 8 days late?
Yeah.
What's the name of the book?
Onyx Storm.
Onyx Storm.
The 3rd book.
Is that Sarah J. Maas?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I don't know. It's really impressive that I knew that at all, okay?
It's true.
Like, who developed Metal Gear Solid? See? I talk about him all the time. Hideo Kojima.
What? You've never said that to me in your life.
It's not true. It's not true.
But it's okay. There's just a whole connection online.
No, you're the conniption.
No.
Or other people having this too?
No. Well, kind of, yes. But then, like...
There you go, Yaros.
Yes. Miss Yaros.
Rebecca Yaros. See, I knew her first name. I remembered her
Screaming
first...
At me.
No, I'm just like, can I get some points here?
No.
No. Wait, wait. I'm sorry. I just gotta tackle this from a lore perspective real quick. Never fucking thought about how, like, there's a Moogle in here. So, like, is this a real Moogle that's just, like, beamed into the computer? Or is he just a computer Moogle? You know what I'm talking about? Stop screaming at women. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, I am a 4th wing lady. Sorry if I'm basic. No, there was a whole connection because there was a Target exclusive edition, and like some Targets only had like 3 copies.
That's
So
crazy.
everyone was bugging out.
I mean, what a failure on the publisher's part to let people pre-order a book nearly a year in advance. Like, it's one thing to, like, know that a book is going to come out for a year, but for a pre-order to be available, you ordered it in March?
Yeah, I ordered it in
That's
March.
crazy. And that the fact that they don't have them fucking ready, crazy. What are we doing? I'd be like that lady on TikTok with the candles. Do you remember that big thing where some lady went to like a Bath and Body Works and didn't have the candle she wanted, and it was like a big rant?
No.
Oh man, I gotta find that. There were like people who learned the choreo for that TikTok.
Stop.
Does anyone here know what I'm talking about? I feel like if Jackie were here, she would definitely know that. Oh wait, I should be limit form again.
But yeah, no, and what stinks is the Target version is like better because there's color, there's a color map, and there's pictures in it. There's like full page
Yeah.
visuals. Like what the heck?
Are there any Brandon Sanderson girlies?
I don't know.
I bought regular
The
GF.
spaghettis?
Yes, actually. I don't know if the spaghettis themselves are, but people in their orbit. I don't know if it's Sean or if it's Jip. Or both. But one of them, at least, is big on Brandon Sanderson. I know nothing of him, so... Bright Crystal.
Listen, I said I was gonna tank chat.
You can tank it, it's fine. Didn't we say that, I remember back during Dessa... No, actually, I don't remember this. I just saw it because I was looking for highlights. We threw around the idea of you having, like, a little book review series on Patreon.
Oh my god. No one would watch.
Well, maybe some people would.
My
Would it get less
coffee
views
girly-
than the rambles? Yeah, but...
Someone asked if I'm a coffee girly. No. Well, like, I like it, but I'm not like a aficionado.
Babe, would you rather have... There's an answer to this, by the way. I don't know.
Great.
But
Way to trap me. Go ahead.
it's not really a trap, but would you rather have $1 million today or a penny that doubles every day for a month?
The latter one.
Yeah. I didn't know off the top of my head because I'm bad at math, but you get 5 mil if you just wait.
Yeah.
It's a month.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. To me, it's not that the most interesting of a hypothetical if there's, like, clearly a right answer unless you're, like, 2 and you're, like, doing the marshmallow test where it's like, would you like 1 marshmallow?
One marshmallow an hour or 2 later.
Or 2 later?
Listen,
That's literally all that is. It's the marshmallows for adults is what that
people
question
care
is. Um,
too much about,
Instant gratification.
yes, correct.
Well, the other question was...
Delayed gratification slaps.
The other question is... what if there was a penny that just doubled in size every day? What would we have to do to stop it? And I don't know.
We can't eat it.
I like that that's your first... the Patrick Star-ass approach. Well, we can't eat it, so then what?
Right.
Melt it? How much heat do you need to melt a penny? Where the fuck am I going? Can you open the window in the back, please?
What if I weren't here, huh?
I'd go get up and do it myself. I was reaching my threshold. I'm right next to this fucking heater. What am I still missing? Oh, lucid crystals. That's true. Pennies are worth more in weight of copper than its actual worth. Lucid
Gummy
crystals
fluffy.
from... I have nerd gummy clusters on my desk here. 4%... Or no, 8% from Neo Shadows. Lucid crystals I need. Is it just Neo Shadows? Yeah, okay,
Are you
Olympus.
using your own script?
I sure am. Why wouldn't I? I did a great job.
I don't know if that's really cool or...
It's
Lame.
something. It's several adjectives. Grabbing the Moogle. His pom-poms just like, what am I missing? Lucid crystals, Koopo. Why is he Mickey? Bang. They were taken off the market in Canada? Nerd Gummy Clussies?
Why?
Probably because of all the fucking dye in it.
Is there red 40?
Probably.
There is.
Red, 40, large. The Olympus.
There's also red 40 Lake.
Is it all nerd products in Canada? I would assume so, right? Because what is a nerd gummy clussie if just... Oh, well, maybe the red 40 is only in the gummy in the middle and not the nerds themselves. Because then you could have nerds, but not the nerd rope either. Because gummy clussies are just nerd ropes chopped up.
With smaller nerds.
Are they smaller than on the rope?
Yeah, it's like a full-size nerd on the rope.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yep. Oh my god.
I'll look up a picture of a nerd rope. I remember in college, it was like my junior year, it was in one of my mass comm classes, and it came up that, and we had like a pretty young and hip teacher. He was like probably in his like mid to late 40s, and he had never heard of a nerd's rope, and so we had to like explain to him what that was, and he was like fascinated. Oh, you're right, they are bigger on the nerd's rope. I rescind my snark. Yeah.
I'm so sick of this.
But it was like teaching someone about like a rainbow. It was like, yeah, it's amazing, Dr. Weiland. Nerds Gummy Clussies. What was it? Passage of the Dead? Or Cave of the Dead Passage. Where the fuck is that? Is it... What is that? Everything's so generic here. You never had them? They're pretty good. My parents really like them too. Like, that's a big candy for my dad. Nerds Gummy Clussies.
They like them too?
Yeah. My dad gets into phases. He got into a phase where the only thing he ate candy-wise were Zagnut bars.
What a complex man.
He's so complex. It explains a lot about me. The more I... Like, as I age and, you know, take note of my dad, I'm like, this is making a ton of sense. Ba-na-na-na-na. I know this is probably stepping over some bounds, but I have to ask, do you guys, like, reproduce? Is it with the pom-pom? Is it like a spore type thing? And the Moogle says, Koopo. And you're supposed to take from that what you will. Do you think the Moogles reproduce, babe? I mean, I don't think they're not asexual. It's not like they were born from the void and then that's it. There's a finite amount of Moogles. I mean, maybe. But I don't think we have any reason to believe that that's how it works. Ugh, now I'm fucking cold. I'll just get my blankie, it's fine. Why am I killing these things? Moogle spores. Birdie asked for the impression. No, I guess, okay, so you can reproduce asexually. Yeah, that was the wrong word. Because there are things in nature that reproduce asexually, like mitosis. Is that a thing?
Oh my god.
Is mitosis asexual reproduction? Or is that something else?
Mitosis is cell, like, it's when you gain more cells, I think. Like when something's growing, that's mitosis, I think.
Yeah, mitoses haven't been doing that. Mitoses wear socks and shoes. They're not fucking. All right.
So disappointing.
You said, are you reading that or is that you?
Huh?
Are you reading that was so disappointing?
No,
or
that was me saying that. Okay. Did someone else say that?
No. Clouded Eagle, can you pick a number from 1 to, I want to say 48? I don't know why I've been pulling up the kazoo list on my laptop for like the past month. It's way easier here. 45? Okay. Alright, I like this one. Where's my kazoo? Thank you. It's hard to do that song because there's harmonies.
Correct. I was about to say that did not sound like that song whatsoever.
Well, because when you sing it, you're like doing like there's the mama's parts and the papa's parts.
Well, Birdie got it.
Yeah, Birdie got it. California Dreamin', rolling in the deep. California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas, 1965. Oh boy. But seriously, like, try to, you know, mouth hum the song. Like, the whole time I was conflicted by which part do I do. Because they're both really good, both parts. And they're both equally as catchy. But you can't do both at the same time. You need multiple people. Yeah, mouth hum, as opposed to the other kind of humming you can do.
Don't be sassy.
No, I'm making fun of me.
Oh.
There you go. I gotta pick 3 more songs. I wanna keep this list at 50 so I never have to guess, like, how many numbers is it now?
Well, you do, though, because once someone uses one and you're in the same stream...
Well, yeah, but that's one time a stream. At least Because then I'll know, okay, 50, 49. I can keep track in my head of how many kazoos there's been in a day.
Well, that's not true.
It is.
I've seen it.
There's only been one today, so I guess I'm doing a good job keeping track. There's not much time left to get probably only chance for one more before the end of stream because I'm out at 8 today.
You're going to a date?
I'm out at 8. I'm going to a date with the traits.
Ugh.
Ooh, going to Scotland. I'll prove it! 1! 1! Yeah, that's me. Where the fuck is the Moogle here?
There isn't one here.
Not here. There's one in the main area. Boom, 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 boom. How sad is it that I'm looking forward to your mom's retirement dinner a week, no, 10 days from today? I'm so excited for Scala's. That's a chain, right? So I could say that.
It is, to an extent.
It's fine. No one's gonna care enough. Why I always go into the shop menu. It's not even really fancy, it's just I like the food there. I'm just gonna get wings and like truffle fries and like maybe meatballs. And your mom deserves that fucking retirement. You know?
I know. I'm working way too long.
Recipes.
I can't wait till I have to retire at 65.
Babe, we're not gonna have retirement where we're going. You know, like Marty McFly and Doc Brown, like where we're going, we don't need roads. It's like that, but depressing.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. Finally got my 3DS XL replaced after like 2 years, and I'm finally getting to play Days for the first time. And holy crap, the remix movie doesn't do it nearly enough justice. I fucking agree. I agree. You're gonna miss out on a lot of nuance and fun character moments and just funny dialogue with the movie. So enjoy. Honestly, I like Days more and more every day, even though I'm not actively playing it. Like, every time I think about it, I think about making the Days video, which at the time, it was, like, really stressful. But, he's sneaking out. He's like, he's reminiscing. Grandpa's back on the rocking chair. But I just think about, like, man, the energy of that game is so cool. Like, it's dark and mysterious, but it's also very comfy, you know? Like, I think next to 1, it's got one of the... Well, actually, no. Chain of Memories, I would say, has really good atmosphere. But I'm not even trying to be... And this is to a degree true of 3 as well. But it's like 2, 3, and Dream Drop, I feel like... I don't know, like, it doesn't have, like, its own unique atmosphere. And maybe, I don't know, I could just be full of shit. Atmosphere is such a subjective, you know, idea. But even Dream Drop has, like, I feel like a stronger atmosphere than 2 and 3. And I vastly prefer 3 over Dream Drop, so... I vastly prefer 2 over Dream Drop. Do you have any knowledge or opinion on the Cage 2 Refined mod? I think did I play the Cage 1 Refined mod? I saw a video in my Rex about it, but I didn't watch it. So, no, to answer your question, no. But I'm not opposed to checking it out at some point. Probably not immediately, since we're doing Cage 2 right now. Did I get the Lucid Crystal? Who knows? I'm not paying any fucking attention. Yeah, I think, like, for what it's worth, the Dream Drop has a distinct atmosphere to it. I did get it? Okay. So I have 3 now? That's what I need. Yo. What? What am I looking at?
What do you mean?
Oh, you sit in the chair and it just turns? Is that proof of slantage, though?
Yeah.
Really? I guess this is another science thing. It's like mitosis again, but... If your apartment's slanted and you sit on a computer chair, would the computer... like, it's a... what do you call it? Like a desk, like an office chair.
A swivel chair.
Swivel chair, yeah. Would it swivel on its own if the apartment floor is slanted? Is that what would happen?
Whoosh.
Yeah, I need a physics major.
Whoa.
You think so? Why is my brain having trouble wrapping around that?
Look at it.
I guess because the chair is uneven, so that would cause the swivel
Okay.
to...
Whoosh.
Yeah, you're moving. Well, you can tell just from looking at the furniture that the floor is crooked. Gravity pulls your legs. Alright, now we can finally fucking sense this one item. Defense boost. Sure, use the bright crystal.
Is God Vodka here?
She, apparently, I think she just came in.
Hi, Vodka.
Hi,
Miss
vodka. I really need one dense stone, okay. Ba-boom. Oh, wrong spreadsheet. Now I need the script. Dense stone. Snipers? Hall of Empty Melodies. Alright, Zigbar's old stomping ground. They're actually more common in the cavern, but I think they're stronger there, and I can't access that yet, so... Or not that part of the cavern without going through it. And I would be going through it. Because I'm not looking forward to that. Never go as to Muth. Party, that is diabolical. Alright, Twilight's View. Are we going the right way? Yeah. I've been, again, forgetting to go limit form for this.
Can I say, I always thought Riku
I did too, to be honest. Yeah, I did too.
But you also find that odd.
I also thought, I just thought it was so cool.
No, I thought it was weird.
I thought Riku was so fucking cool in this game. He's not.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
our
why is
standards
your
of
hand
coolness.
not in your pocket? Why just your thumb?
I don't know, I do that sometimes.
No, you do not. While you run?
No, not while I run.
Right.
If I'm standing around, I might dip a thumb into a pocket and that's it.
But he's running.
Let's take a look at him once we're done fighting here. Bum, bum, bum. Is this your way of getting any time with me at all today because of traders?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did I get a dense stone? I don't know. Oh yeah, I can always check because you drop off all of your shit when you talk to a Moogle, which is actually a very nice quality of life thing. So should I did? Okay. Buffoon's on top of this shit. Should I just use my AP boost on Donald and Goofy now? Like, it seems like I'm just used as many as I can on Sora. Or is, like, when I hit a certain level, do they become accessible to Sora again? Or no? Bum, bum, bum. Like, I don't want to blow them on Donald and Goofy if PJ says hi.
Hi, PJ.
Hi, PJ!
Miss you.
Boom, boom. AP is maxed? Okay. Alright. Remembrance stuff. So that's going to take me to the cavern. We'll table that for now. Twilight Stone. I feel like that's maybe gamblers? Dancers. Old Mansion's basement corridor for them. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's a website out there that like has the synth drops like on a nice table, but I don't know where it is, and I have a thing that I wrote, and I know all I have to do is Control F, and it's gonna tell me the enemy and the place. So yeah, I'll use my own shit. It works, you know, why not? I put in the work for it. Might as well get mileage. T-Mac had a take so bad he died. What was the take?
You didn't even look at Riku.
Oh, you're right. My attention span's bad.
Horrible.
It's not this bad when I'm not streaming, just for the record. Where are the dancers? Oh wait, the basement corridor is where I'm going. I can get this puzzle piece. How do you feel about the theory that Twilight Town's mansion, or just Twilight Town in general, was built by the unicorn foreteller? And that's why there's unicorn stuff here.
Nah. I'm not convinced.
I'm not convinced either, but I think it would be really cool. Like, it would be an ass pool. It would be like, oh, hey, coincidentally, we put unicorns in this game 20 years ago. So we're gonna just say that Ira founded it. Would that do anything useful for the story? Probably not. But it could be like a cool lore thing somehow. Basement corridor. He went into a dark corridor. The Trader's Tower looks like a group chat with me. There's our Twilight Stone. What sucks is that... So, I'm going to recruit 2 to 4 traders. And, you know, the first one I can start a call with. But then it's like, once I invite the second one, they're going to see... Like, the first trader will see the second one. So, like, they're not going to have the moment of, like, unhooding like they do in the show. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just be like, hey, I'm going to add the next person to the group. Don't look at the screen until they speak. And I just have to, like... They have to take my word. I have to take their word for it. Unless I tell them to get straight into VC.
Like in the Discord to be just...
No, so what it's going to be is... So the format is... Everyone shows up at the mansion, right? And they're all in a public space. I'll let them chat for a bit. Then I'm like, okay, everyone leave. So no one's in any of the VCs in the server that I made for this. Then, at nighttime, I'm going to call the first trader and recruit them. But I would like to... I'll call them all separately. And then I think maybe I let them all back in and talk again, and then it's nighttime again, and then I have the traders meet in a private group chat with me. But it's like, I want to reveal one by one the traders to each other for that TV moment, so to speak. So I'm struggling to think of how to do that through Discord. Because it's like, okay, I'm adding regular GF to the chat as the trader. But it's like they would see that in text. I want the moment to be delivered verbally and not textually. What would the organization be like in the traders? It's just, traders is literally just calm, you know? Axel murders. Zexion and Lexius and Vexen are faithfuls. Lexion and Marley are traders. Same thing. Yeah, I don't know. I just might... It's not crucial that I pull that off perfectly. It's just, I would like, you know, an ideal TV moment for that.
You're going to call them all separate?
Call them all separate to let them know that they're traders.
Okay, so then you're saying when they're all in this chat together.
Yeah, because I want it to be a surprise to each other who the traders are. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, can't you just have people... I guess not, because then that would show everybody else.
D's Almost Famous. Made to my first stream. I binge watched all your YouTube videos this month, and I've been watching your Plat playthroughs on the second channel. Well, thank you so much for the binge. That's always appreciated. And your name looks familiar. Is that because, yes, you followed me while I was offline. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's getting to be game time. It's about half an hour until the stabbing starts. And I've decided there's a prize. It's going to be a $100 Steam gift card.
Oh.
But, here's the thing. You know, the traders can be won by one person, but it can also be won by several people. So, you know, if the trader... Maybe there's multiple traders, but if they make it to the end together, you gotta split. You gotta split 50-50. But, if they betray each other, they can take it all for themselves. You know? Because I needed to find a way, because in the show, there's a cash prize. So you're incentivized to betray your fellow traders because you want to get all of the prize. And I was like, well, I don't have a prize at all for this. So there's really no incentive for the traders to want to, you know, pull one over on each other. So I figured I should have something there they could do. Let's go back here and see what we're doing next. You know, if I were being efficient, I would write down everything that I need and not keep going back to the Moogle, but maybe I'll do that off stream. I'll make a checklist for Thursday. Recipes. We're probably not going to get a trophy today then. But that was kind of to be expected. Alright, these are all memory items. A lot of dense stuff. Okay, 3 dense crystals. You keep the money! That was nothing for you, was it? Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah. Berserkers, drop these. Ruin and Creation's Passage. Well, I should probably just make World Never Was my base right now, because I don't know why I flew all the way back to Olympus. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that's so cool to have the Days multiplayer experience in 2025. That'd be a good idea for like a lazy YouTube video. I played Days multiplayer in 2025. Okay, what does that mean? I'm getting mad at something that doesn't exist. I just know that it could, and things like it do. It's like, okay, yeah, I also played a game in current year. And I guess it's just good for titling. I see it all the time. Like, playing this in this year. Okay? That's what I say every time I see it. Hi, Phoenix. The straw man is back. Oh, that pesky straw man. This is closest to where we need to go. Boom, boom. 3 dense crystals, was it? Or was it 2?
Oh my god.
I watched Modern Simpsons in 2024. Yeah, me too, bitch. So are, like, you know, millions of Americans, I guess? Millions might be a stretch. Hundreds of thousands. No, it's getting mils still, right? You don't get to stay on TV unless you're getting, like, 1 million minimum, right? Like, I don't even know. Like, what are network TV numbers supposed to look like anymore? Because in the year 2000, 52 million people watched the Survivor Season 1 finale. That's unheard of. That is, like, the peak of monoculture. I think even more people watched the premiere of Survivor Season 2, because it was right after the Super Bowl of 2001. That's it. We can look at Riku again now. See the whole pocket situation. How many people watched High School Musical 2? How many people are in the chat? There's a dense crystal. Ooh. Riku, help me. Really? Is that only in bosses? I guess only in boss fights he's goated with that. What the fuck, Sora? You whiffed. He healed Goofy. That should be limit anyway for this. Chop chop. Camp Rock. God, that clip is so funny of them doing the chant. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Someone posted it in the traders chat, and that's all I can think about all day now. Camp Rock! No, I've known about it. I'm just reappreciating it. Right, so yeah, here's Riku. He is running with his thumb in his pocky. Yeah, that's doing too much.
I think that's an interesting choice.
It's an interesting choice for sure. Have you seen High School Musical 2? I have not... Did we ever watch one together? Didn't you make me watch one? Are you sure we didn't watch the first one?
I wanted you to watch Twilight.
I watched 50
you
Shades
said
of Grey with
no.
you. I watched 50 Shades of Grey. That's worth like 3 Twilights. It literally
Oh
was
my
Twilight
God.
before it was 50 Shades. And so what did that look like by... Like, you know that, like, fun fact, right? That, like, 50 Shades of Grey started as Twilight fanfic. Like, that's what it originally was, and then it evolved into being, like, its own IP. Did you know that?
No, maybe?
Well, apparently that's true. I don't know. But, like, what was the fanfic originally? Was it, like... What's the guy's name in the movie? The guy?
Gray.
Gray? Was he Edward and, like, Dakota Johnson was Bella?
I don't think so. I think it's the other way around.
What? You think Bella was Mr. Grey?
No, no. What
Listen,
came first, Twilight or 50 Shades?
Twilight came first. By a lot.
So then it's a fanfic of
Twilight.
Twilight.
That's what I said, babe.
But that doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense? I'm saying 50 Shades of Grey began because someone watched Twilight or read Twilight and they wrote a fanfic based on Twilight. That fanfic itself evolved into 50 Shades.
Whoa.
You follow?
Yeah.
So
So the OG writer of the fanfic is not the author of 50 Shades of Grey?
no, they are. I'm saying they developed, like, they had it, but they couldn't make it its own thing because it was a fanfic.
I see.
Like, it couldn't exist as, hey, I'm going to make a movie or write a book and it's just Twilight fanfic. So they had to change it. But I don't know, like, is it one for one? Like, did she just, like, take the names out and replace them? I doubt it. Because then there'd be, like, no vampire shit. 50 Shades was originally, like, an alternate universe fanfic of Twilight where instead of being a vampire, Edward was into BDSM. E.L. James changed the names when it became a novel. There you go. So instead of vampirism, it was BDSMism.
Which, by the way, I think 50 Shades of Grey is hilarious.
I thought you were going to drop, like, a BDSM take.
No!
Which, by the way, 50 Shades is hilarious. I watched it. I laughed very hard a couple of times.
I thought it was so funny. That's why I kept asking you to watch it.
It is very
It was
funny.
hilarious.
Very
I
funny.
think you'd find Twilight hilarious also.
Yeah, I would.
Like the first Twilight.
Yeah.
The rest I can't really speak on, but the first Twilight's bad.
I keep leaving where I need to be. They should have the Moogle's face like in the little square when you're choosing your area to drop into. That'd be really nice. That should be in the fucking refined mod. Alright, next up we need 3 dense gems. Is that gamblers? Who the fuck drops these things? That's samurais. Okay, Knott's Skyway. Oh, that's the final grinding area.
Are you cold now?
I am, but I'm gonna put my blankie on my legs at least. Maybe I'll put my hoodie back on. Where's my blue hoodie? Is it on the floor? Or is that maybe did it get washed?
I think it's too cold, maybe. Do you like it?
I don't need it right now. I'll get it after for traders. Thank you. Hi, PJ. Twilight has a great soundtrack. Fight me. I can't speak on it. I know Green Day did a song for Breaking Dawn, I think. Just crazy. The Forgotten. Well, endeavor to do so not. Remember that? No, the Barnabas edited it. I got 1 dense gem. Samurais. Past Pat said there'd be 6 of you. There you go. I don't know where exactly in this room though, so I might be wasting my time killing these creepers. Aw, man.
I think you're at the wrong part. Oh, no, it's the third way.
You know that?
Dang. Something's wrong, though.
You always amaze me with like things you do and don't know about Kingdom Hearts.
I think it's the third wave. I could be wrong.
Well, it's definitely, yeah, it's not the initial wave here. I know.
It's the third wave.
But you couldn't name all the org members, but you know that the samurais show up in the 3rd wave? Like, you're just an anomaly to me. I love you for it. It's just, it's so strange. You're like, yeah, I know the useful shit.
I don't know, I have like a memory of this one.
Yeah. Well, it can't be from, like, trying to get the plat.
No. It's never is.
Very selective KH knowledge.
I'm never gonna platinum anything in this series ever.
You could platinum Melmem. In fact, didn't you?
Oh, right. Forgot.
But, you know, I know that's like a gimmicky one. It's probably the easiest plat, yeah. You could plat KH1 if you wanted.
If I wanted. I just don't want to fight all those.
No, I know.
I was like doing pretty good on it for a little bit.
Yeah. Can I make it back before my gauge runs out?
I'm so close to the platinum power.
Oh yeah, you have been for like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Not even close.
All I have to do is fight the Reaper and go to the main character.
Well, don't fear the Reaper, babe.
Of course I am.
What are you in, some kind of blue oyster cult? I know, you're
Oh my
not.
god, I'm exhausted.
I
Frozen
still need...
Pride.
Frozen Pride, that's when it's June, but it's cold.
SMH, my head!
I gotta kill more of these
Why are
samurais.
you leaving? Oh, no, you're not leaving.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Well, I'm glad that people are enjoying. This is the most views we've gotten on KH2 in a long while, and it's for like the most boring fucking episode, so go figure.
Go fig.
Go fucking fig.
Do you like fig?
Figs? I've never had a fig. I've had a fig Newton. I like fig Newtons. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna eat 9 of these, but I'll have like 2. Boom! Motherfucker. Was VBS the first plot I did? Yeah? Right? Or was it KH3? I feel like I did both in the same year, probably 2022. I did, yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, BBS had to have been first, right? Is that true logic? That a town called Newton is the home of the Fig Newton? No, yeah, I did. Yeah, honestly, all the Platinum streams are a blur, even this one. I'm doing it right now. Have I watched Escape from New York and Escape from LA? Apparently it's a big influence on Metal Gear. I have not. I think I've heard of that before, in its relation to Metal Gear, but no. Oh, wow. I guess I never really thought about, like, what is the Newton in this equation? Like, the Fig part I get. You tell me the Newton is, like, the cookie part around it? No, that's just a town in Massachusetts. Escape from New York is so fucking good, Lois. Wow, thank you. That one was for Birdie. Escape from New York is a sequel to Shawshank Redemption. I don't think that's true. A Fig Newton, Birdie, from our last few conversations on stream, there's nothing I'm more certain of than the fact that you would hate that. It's figs in like a little soft cookie. You ever had like a soft Chips Ahoy? It's like that texture with like figs in the middle, like a Hot Pocket. I mean, I like them, but
Have you ever had a Hot Pocket?
I have not.
I've been...
That goes against everything I stand for,
Why?
because there's too much going on there.
How?
There's just too much.
How is it so much older with pizza?
It's not, though. And you know that I have conflicting thoughts on pizzas. And I don't know, just the presentation of a Hot Pocket makes me feel ill. I know.
Question.
It's like a Pop-Tart, but it's savory.
There's some things I understand.
No, I know. Do you know that there are balloon spells in DDD, or they are a reference to an obscure attack used by a boss? Yeah, I was gonna say that's not true, because I did a lot of research on DDD when I made the video. I was like, that'd be crazy if I missed that. Used to be obsessed with ham and cheese Hot Pockets, but I don't think I can stomach them anymore.
I lived off them in college
Yeah.
when I was like broke.
That is a very college-coded food. What I lack in Hot Pockets, I make up for in my weight in ramen. I think are we out of sync? No. Did it get crunchy? Yeah, it's crunchy. I dropped some frames there. Don't know if I have the gems or stones or whatever the fuck I need. I'll check again. God damn it. Nope. Recipes. Okay, we're good on that. We need 6 dense stones. But then we can make Save the Queen. Kazoo, Dot, pick a number from 1 to 49. Right under the wire there. Wrong tab. Dense stone. Oh. Those were snipers. What the fuck was I doing before? I guess I just forgot about that. 6 dense stones from the snipers. 17? Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's how the note goes. Did you not know what that was?
Why didn't you just start on the chorus?
Because I wanted to do the verse, because the chorus is too obvious. If they didn't get it on the verse, I would have moved on. Pop quiz, who sang it?
Me.
Well, that's true, I guess, just now.
Me.
Me! Where the fuck is it? Here we go. Foster the People, 2010.
Okay.
Boom, boom. I remember explaining to kids in my freshman year of high school when we were like waiting for a class to start. I was like, that's about a school shooting. And they were like, Pat, shut the fuck up. You're just being edgy. I was like, I'm not. Why would I make that up? That's fucked up. Why... It was like the popular people too, you know?
You communicated with the popular people?
In passing.
That's a very...
Until I became
that's a very
one.
deep passing conversation.
Until I became what I sought to destroy. No, I mean, it was like, you know, you're like sitting in class, you're like there like 5-10 minutes early. And so you're just like hanging out and, you know, maybe there's some intermingling of cliques and it comes up and you know, you chime in. That's what it was like.
Well, see, nowadays kids are just on their phones.
They do be on their phones. I mean, we were on our phones too, you know. It was only 10 years ago.
They don't even talk to each other.
Actually, it was like 14 years ago. Why can't I find the place where this goes? Element OP, there we go. Same year as Rolling into Deep, Fuck You, 2010. I already named a bunch of those from last time we had a 2010 song. But did I accidentally remove 2 songs? Why do I have 46 now? What did I do? What the fuck did I do? What happened? My list is all fucked up.
I finished that memoir.
The Elvis daughter one?
Yeah.
How old is Elvis's daughter? She's got to be in like
She
her...
died in 2023.
Oh. Was it a post posthumous release?
Well, no, it was like her and her daughter wrote it, so it was like
Oh.
partially.
Elvis's granddaughter.
Yes, Riley Keough. So it was
Gotcha.
like partially Lisa Marie Presley's like audio recordings that she had herself and like what she wrote herself,
Hmm.
and then the daughter like put in her own like half of the book basically.
I see.
But she died last year, and she would have been 54.
Oh, wow. Well, she would have been younger than I thought if she were alive. Alright, Dense Stones, that's Hall of Empty Melody, so I need 6 of those motherfuckers. I haven't gotten an anti-form recently, which is suspicious. There's 1. There's 2, 3? No. There's 2. There's 3. Way to miss, Riku, Jesus Christ. Elvis faked his death to get away from the Mafia! Okay, Grandpa, get to bed. I mean, if Elvis were alive, he'd be like, what, 90-something? When was he born? Like, the early 30s? Look up when he was born.
I'm looking
Oh.
up him. Hold on. He died at 42, but he was born in 35.
You don't think you can get anti if you have final form? DPS, do you remember last time you made a bold claim in this area? You think anti-form is just done? I can never get it again? Is that really what you think? Earlier than that? 1935.
He would be 90.
Yeah, so... I mean, it's conceivably possible. But...
He died young. He died at 42.
yeah, he's on drugs.
Maybe a heart attack.
Yeah, probably from the drugs that he was doing all the time.
It's crazy because he's so afraid that he would die.
That's-
He had a cardiac arrest.
Probably fucking partly hereditary, you know? Yeah, using final makes your anti-points go down, but I've used limit form a bunch since last time I did that.
Priscilla's still taken. Priscilla
Hmm.
Presley. 79.
Right, she was with Michael Jackson, right?
No.
Or no, that's the...
Priscilla. That's what
Oh, gotcha. Wait, really though?
Priscilla Presley was married to Elvis Presley. Lisa Marie Presley was his daughter who married Michael Jackson.
And she died.
Correct.
Right, okay.
Her mother outlived her.
There's a trophy for getting anti-form 13 times, so if you get to the point in the story where you get final, it's not like you're locked out of that trophy. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I think I still don't know if I have the stones, the gems. I don't know if I have the stones. I don't. One more. How many tabs do I have open right now? Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll tell you what they are. My dash, the Blooket Links tab, where I have all the Blooket Links stored, the schedule. No, actually the kazoo sheet. No, yes, and the schedule. So that's 4. Just the Google Docs homepage, which I can close that. KH2 enemy compendium script and the booklet, which I don't need anymore. So now I'm down to 5. I kind of need all of them. I don't need the booklet links. I keep that up for, I put the link into the spreadsheet afterwards, but I'm not going to do that right now, so those can go. I'm not going to do a kazoo before the end of stream again either, so really just need these 2. Thanks, Vodka. I Marie Kondo'd my Google Chrome. What happened to her? Oh, what? Look what I got. I got Antiform. That's crazy. I thought you couldn't get it after final. What happened to Marie Kondo? She was like big 2 years ago, and now what?
I was gonna ask, what do you think the root words are for kazoo?
The root words for kazoo. That is a great question. I have no idea, because, like, what is the country of origin on that? Kazoo. I would think that would be, like, European, but... like, does it come from a Romance language? Kazoo. Kaz, meaning chaos. I have no idea. Can you look that up? The etymology of... Is that the right word? Etymology for a kazoo?
The epitomology?
Epitomology? No. That's something else, I think. Meaning Kazuhira Miller. It's me, Snake, your old buddy.
Oh, I'm thinking of epitome, which is a person or thing that is a perfect example of a particular
Epitome.
quality or type.
Epitome.
Huh?
Not epitome. Epitome.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of epitome. You're just saying it wrong. A lot of people do when they read it because they don't hear it out loud, or they think it's a different thing. I can't even count the amount of times I've watched a YouTube essay and someone in the script calls something the epitome of, like, this is the epitome of platforming. Well, you're definitely not the epitome of English, but it's tough. Some people have, I can't remember who it was, but someone is like, remember them saying that they had never heard the word chameleon, so they called it a chameleon.
Oh, they're saying kazoo is an onomatopoeia.
Oh. Really? I don't think it sounds like kazoo when you when you do it. Chamomile. See, like, I've had that too.
It says the word kazoo may come from the earlier slang term bazoo, which means trumpet.
Okay, I can kind of see that. It's still not super satisfying of an answer, is it? But
It's from the 1880s. Originated in the United States.
oh, okay. There you go. Wiley says kazoo, 1884, American English, probably an alteration of an earlier bazoo, trumpet, 1877. Wait, the word trumpet wasn't a thing until 1887? Sorry, 1877, which is probably ultimately imitative. Imitative? Compare bazooka. Anyway. I still don't know what I'm like so scatterbrained. I haven't even been drinking this stream.
Wait, how do I pronounce the word that I can't pronounce?
It's not that you can't pronounce it. You're fine. It's epitome.
Epitome.
Yeah.
See, like, I think of epitome, but when I think of the other way, epitomology.
Yeah, but they're different. Like, etymology is the meaning behind, like, why a word is the way it is. Epitome is a different, separate thing entirely. Epitome just means, like, this is, like, the peak of this category.
No, I know that. I feel like I'm thinking of what...
I mean, something can epitomize as a verb, like, this epitomizes, you know, whatever.
English class, regular path.
Are you thinking of epistemology, says Sapphire Virgo?
Is that a science thing?
I don't know what that is, so... Epistemology? That is the theory of knowledge, especially with regard to its methods, validity, and scope.
I wonder if I learned about that in psychology.
That would make sense, yeah. Well, I got Save the Queen for Donald. Well, that's something.
Woo! Listen, save the queen, don't save the king.
God
Women's
save...
History Month.
Yeah, our last one. It was probably December, actually, huh? We got a couple of days left, probably, before it all
Les
kicks in.
Petites Rebonds.
Petit Ribon! Might as well slap it on. I don't think I've saved in a while, no. Queen is dead, huh? 2 years now.
Girl power rules, please.
Sure.
Girl power rules.
I guess I'll just try to grab some more. I mean, I have 5 minutes. I should probably just actually end now so I have time for setup. Yeah, I mean, whatever mission I try to go off on right now is not going to be completed, so we will shut it down. Again, apologies for the shorter runtime here, but, well, I'm not going to raid out because that'd be kind of disingenuous because I know at least, you know, 17 of you have to leave, so... but yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. This won't be a regular thing. I'm not gonna move or cancel streams or cut them short for this. This is just like a thing where I need to get 17 people, including, you know, plus me, so 18 on the same page. And so this is like the day where we need to do that. So apologies for that, but we'll get some people voted out and murdered, so we won't have this problem come up again. But thank you for hanging out with me. You know where to find me: Twitter, Discord, Patreon, also Blue Sky. We'll be back Thursday at 6 for more of this. And then Saturday at 4 for Shadow Story and Sonic 06. So get your knives ready, traders / faithfuls, I guess. Get your chalkboards to vote on ready if you're a faithful, which most of you will be. All right. Be safe, be kind, be courteous, and I will see you Thursday. Take it easy.